Hello, I need some more space to back up my files. Could you install a 500 gig HHD? Is 3 days a reasonable deadline? It looks a bit bland in there. Some plastic black cables might make it look nicer. We've contaminated the workspace. What was the main job I was doing here? I took a look under the CPU cooler and there's no thermal paste. What kind of Mickey Mouse business are you running? I demand you fix this for free and this time test the PC before you send it back. Regards, Dr. Waterman. You got it. Oh crap, I gotta pay the utility bill tomorrow. Alright, well. No problem. I wish I could take these side panels off just a little bit quicker. Power supply. 600. Let's go ahead and reinstall the PSU mount lock. Now it's just a matter of getting everything resituated. And we're going to need to run 3D Mark. So we will get that set up. Can I adjust the RAM speed? Oh, excellent. If they've already got it installed, let's go ahead and run TimeSpy. Should have really thought this one through. Oof. Guess if anything, we'll just start looking at the next jobs. Need my PC cleaning. Is that something you offer? It seems to be running quite warm. Is tomorrow a reasonable deadline? Those plastic white cables look really nice. I've noticed it sometimes runs a bit slow too. Gotcha. 90 bucks. Oh man. I hear you work with computers. PC is super slow right now. I want 16 gigs of RAM installed. Alright, T-Force Dark 2400. This one, I believe. Dark Red, 8 gigs, 2400. Yep. Cool. I'll make 172 in labor. Hey, TimeSpy's done. Off of my bench. Oh no. No. Why does everybody want to run 3D Mark? The sheer fact that you managed to take the cooler off and see there was no thermal paste, and then you just decided to not Amazon a tube of thermal paste to your house. Insane. But also warranty, so fair enough. I didn't put the thumb drive in. If this levels me up, maybe I can buy a bench? Nope. Did make a lot of money though. Run it. Requires level 8. Requires level 3. So close, man. Do I have extra memory? Bayou Supreme? We can upgrade office computer? Oh. Never even considered that. Then again, do I even really need to? Come on, man. Like, at least if this was running at a higher frame rate, that would be more enjoyable to watch. Alright, I've repaired the mistakes. Mistakes that I did not commit. Okay, before I get too deep into this. Okay, cool. It's just a motherboard replacement. Pretty basic. Unplug that. We remove the motherboard. And all of its standoffs. Which just kind of seems insane to me. Because why not just leave the standoffs there. Move them if you need to. Because every time I've bought a motherboard, I always end up looking in the box it comes in for a little too long to try and find the standoffs. And then I always think, oh man, they didn't give me the standoffs that I need. How will I be able to put this together? And then I always find it in the box that the case came in. And it's like, oh yeah, oh, that makes sense, I suppose. But that's just me, man. I'm just here to complain. I feel like it keeps like automatically zooming me in. Alright. Motherboard officially replaced. Bongle. Bongle is a new review site where your customers will leave you feedback. Both good and bad. You can see your current rating out of 5 stars at the top of the screen. A better rating will mean more varied and lucrative jobs being available. You can download the Bongle app to see what your customers are saying about you. Try to keep them happy. So we have not even 1.5 stars. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, $400. Hey! We got that 1.5 star rating, baby. We're doing it. Hello from sunny Spain. I was just surfing on the beach. Not wave surfing, internet surfing. I noticed your Bongle rating is in the toilet. What are you doing over there? I've attached the login details. You'd better get it installed and check it out. You need to get your star rating up or you'll be stuck with just cleaning and scanning jobs. Back to my sangria. Sangria? Sangria. Uncle Tim. Let's order the RAM before I forget. And I'm level 3. Oh, it's $1,500. Oh, that was a gut punch. Unfortunately, we have bills to pay. This one is a cleaning job. Your electricity bill. Please pay $48. Alright, well, that's wonderful. Customer reviews are fickle things and people are not always upfront about what they want. Keep an eye on what the customers say in their email, as they'll often mention hidden objectives that you can complete for extra rating stars. You only get to see hidden objectives that you've completed, so make sure you do a good job and try to get them all. Oh right, I should probably install Bongle. Do I have to buy it from the store? Is that what's happening right now? It's $300. No, I do not care enough. That is insane. Hello there. Thank you for fixing my PC. Since you added the thermal paste, it is running nicely. I didn't realize the business is under new ownership. A good thing too, I think. I've been impressed with your timely fixing of this issue, so I'm happy to give you another chance. I shall recommend you to anyone that needs work doing. Regards, Dr. Waterman. Super slow. Sergeant. I don't think he needs a scan. I mean, he might. But also, he might not. Just putting that out there. Go ahead, power it on. Let's go ahead. Enable XMP, get that extra memory speed going on. And now we blast everything. Fun fact. Never use an air duster on a computer while it is on. You can overload a fan, which sends power back through to the motherboard and then fries things. And not the good kind of fries. We're not talking, you know, McDonald's or Chick-fil-A waffle fries. We're talking like you click the button and nothing happens, Brad. Okay. Yep, didn't need a scan. Whoopsies. Put the glass back on here. We've done the upgrade. We cleaned it out. And I think this was the one I was thinking of. Runs a bit slow. Yep. And plastic white cables. Alright, let's see here. Just go ahead and get that out of the way. Alright, so that makes things a smidgen easier. Because some of these will not be upgradable. I think that one will be. I don't know if that one would be. That one should be. Let's go ahead and hit it with the air. Oh wow, I didn't even see that fan down over there. Cool. Everything has been dusted. They want white. I think I will just do the sleeved. All right. Oh my Jesus Christ. The fluorescent flashbang, that is that cable from the opposite side. Is it weird that I feel like it gave me a head rush? Let's go ahead, kind of put some of this back together. Power it on. I have no idea if I need to even go into the BIOS, and that was pointless. We're just going to power cycle that. Put the power supply unit cover back on, side panel back on. Install the virus scanner. Here is so slow, 16 gigs. Might need a bit of a clean, as quick as it used to be ASAP. Gotcha. 16 gigs, you got 8. Memory, filter, size, 8. Frequency. That didn't help. I'll look more soon. 309. I'm pretty sure I finished all that. Alright, so what do we need? Sean Titan. There it is. Sweet. Requires A star. And level 3. So we can accept that. It needs to be cleaned and run a virus scan. Hello, my computer is acting really weird lately. I guess there's a Trojan or something. Do you think you could get it? You could do it all by tomorrow? It seems a bit dusty inside. I was on PC Bay the other day and saw some awesome plastic white cables. So virus scan and dust it, and then change some cables. Easy. Oh, here we go. I forgot about this one. I'm Blake Patterberg, and I'm one of the core team over at Movie Maniacs, the world's number 53 website in the UK for movie news and reviews. With the upcoming release of the next highly anticipated blockbuster in the Frondbuster cinematic universe, I'm trying to refresh my memory of the previous films. Frondbuster, Frondbuster 2, Frondbuster 3, Frondmania, Frondbuster 4, Fondly Remembered, and the much malignant spin-off, Archibald and the Spinning Cups, a Fondbuster story. I already own all the collector's editions on Blu-ray, but I'd like to rip them to my computer for more complete frame-by-frame analysis. Sadly, I don't currently have enough hard drive space to do so. Could you increase my storage capacity to suit? Another terabyte should do the trick. How much do you have in here? Okay, so I think all I need to do is add a terabyte. Price ascending. Alright, so the Seagate is probably the most bang for the buck. Hello, I've been playing a great sailing simulation game, but while my computer will just about run it... I'm sorry, what? I've been playing a great sailing simulation game, but while my computer will just about run it, but if I turn up the graphics, the frame rate drops. Use a program called Will It Run to see what I need, and it seems that while my PC is okay for the minimum spec, the recommended spec needs a better GPU. Thank you well, Richard. Alright, Richard. Let's see what you got here. DFL Radeon R9 280 GR8 3G. I will not remember any of that. Alright, now this is where things get kind of tedious. So I can sail. And that's also where having a physical notebook will come in handy. We have a i7 6700K, 8 gigs of memory, 320 gig storage, R9 280, GR8 3 gig. I know there is more information I need, but that's what I'm gonna work with first. So you need 4 gigs of VRAM. We have 8. I'm sorry, we need 2 gigs of RAM. We have 8. VRAM, he needs 4 gigs. Let's look at that graphics card real quick. So an R9 280 GR, cool, 3 gigs. All right, so he will need a graphics card upgrade. Recommended is a 1050 Ti. Okay, so makes it a little bit easier. And we have the K version of that CPU, so that should not be a problem. So let's go ahead and sort by price ascending. His budget is $350 though, so we could just help homie out. Oh, that's actually interesting. We could just upgrade him to the better version of that card. How much did I say his budget was? $350? God damn. Yeah, we could go all the way to 980. We're gonna ball for him. We're gonna give him the better version of what he has. There it is. Cool. And now we're down to $626. Excelsior. Well, I guess we... Oh. Never claimed my money. My PC is dust free, and kudos for the cool plastic white cables they put in. No problem. The new RAM is working perfectly, and using it is a massive pleasure now. You got it, Tim.